Hello and welcome to our Jesse Tree Devotions for December 6th. Our Jesse Tree ornament for today is the sky at night with stars. And it is the gift of laughter as we follow the story of Abraham and Sarah. Our reading from Genesis 21, 1-7. The Lord kept his word and did for Sarah exactly what he had promised. She became pregnant, and she gave birth to a son for Abraham in his old age. This happened at just the time God had said it would. And Abram named their son Isaac. 8 days after Isaac was born, Abraham circumcised him as God had commanded. Abraham was 100 years old when Isaac was born. And Sarah declared, "God has brought me laughter, and all who hear about this will laugh with me. Who would have said to Abraham that Sarah would nurse a baby? Yet I have given Abraham a son in my old age." And our devotion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try counting all the way up to 99. That's how old white-haired Abraham was when he stood underneath those millions of stars and tried counting them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My, oh my. Standing there under thousands of millions of blinking stars, Abram had one question when God said God would give Abraham thousands and millions of children, as many as the stars in the sky. How? Abram and his wife didn't even have one kid, so they didn't have one grandkid. They only had one worn-out prayer, that God would give them just one miracle child of their own to hold and to laugh with and to love forever. But wait, who burst the stars with every breath of his mouth? God does. If God births stars, couldn't God make one old man and one old woman birth one little baby? Couldn't God grow a family into a love big enough to fill the skies? Abram, God said, everything is always more than it seems, more than you can see. I am doing unexpected things. I am sending you a child, and through that child, your family will grow and the whole earth will be blessed. Abraham laughed happy. And when the news of the miracle reached the ears of Sarah, she laughed too. But Sarah laughed sad. She laughed the way you do when you think someone is teasing you. And you laugh brave so you don't cry hard. Sometimes you use laughter to shield and protect your heart. Could Sarah let down her guard and believe that God would be gentle with her dream to hold a child of her own? Sometimes when your heart hurts, your head hurts to believe. Many months went by. The stars came out every night, and sometimes Abraham and Sarah went out on the hillside and tried to count them all. Abraham's 100th birthday passed. Can you imagine blowing out 100 birthday candles? And then when Abraham was 100 years old, Sarah had a baby, a baby boy. Abram leaned in close over the baby, his forehead gently touching Sarah's. Isaac. Abraham smiled. Isaac means laughter. They would laugh with him and love him forever. Sarah held little Isaac and laughed with joy to the heavens. God has brought me laughter. Her wrinkles and weariness melted away as her lips cradled her smile, her arms cradled her child. God has brought us the gift of laughter, like bubbly, fizzy soda pop joy for our hearts. Joy is this gigantic secret gift God gives us, and we never stop unwrapping. We were all once alone, but now we have been given a child. The many, 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 many great-grandsons of Abraham, the baby Jesus. And Jesus makes us laugh because God comes to save us and sets our hearts free. All fear comes from thinking that somewhere God's love will end. But God's unbeatable, unstoppable, unwrappable love for you will never end, no matter what. So we can loosen up, because all our heavy, sad chains have been loosened. And we can laugh free, because Jesus, the miracle baby, calls us to laugh. And we get to hold the wonder of it close to us. Sadness is not the end of the story. Jesus is the end of our story, and the beginning of our story, and the best part of our story. Because of him, we can sing, la 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 la, and feel what laughter does inside of us. It sends soda pop, fizzing, bubbling joy all the way down to our toes. And so we hang our Jesse tree ornament for today. Let's see if we can get it all the way up here. Oh, you guys can't see it then. I'll move it, put it here. Our thoughts. When was the last time you laughed? A big, fuzzy laugh. How did it feel? And your activity? Look for 3 chances today to make 3 different people laugh with you. I think that's a good one. Let's think if we can try and get 3 people to laugh with us. We all need a little bit more laughter right now. Thank you for joining us for our devotion today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.